Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. Just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here. First and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Field King. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Jaguars are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
They go play action for Lawrence. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin White. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Barkley. And he will power his way into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is taken in at the goal line. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Easy. Route. 11, Haggett.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. In trouble. Down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. He's got his tight end. It's Ingram. And he will go all the way. Evan Ingram. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That is incomplete. John Dodson was the intended receiver there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Man in motion is Smith. On third down, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion!
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Well, there's not a whole lot of fancy going on here, Mike. This is just kind of old school, line up and run smash mouth football. It's exactly what they did, but it still ends up in a big game, and he picks up the first down.
30 left.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. This is intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles are in great shape here as they take over at their 46.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
And he's got it. And he will score. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Eagles. Elliott on now for the PAT. It's up and good. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Keelan Robinson to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Go. Take right open. Silver.
Lawrence. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by their rookie first-round pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
Great.
47-yard line.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. Just refusing to go down. He winds up with a gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will get into point. The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 21-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And it will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, run!
To throw is Lawrence. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. What can they do here on third down and 7? To throw is Lawrence. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
So it is fourth down. That'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And they do not cut into the deficit.
No touch it! No touch!
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down. On the handoff, this is Barkley. It'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Great. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And now it's fourth down. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles have run out to a 24-7 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10.
Think right. 11. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That's caught left side by Ingram. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Mike, the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
He'll find the rookie from LSU, Brian Thomas. And he will score. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Great, set. Tiger swamp. Delta.
Hurts to the air on first down. Looking middle, and he's got drops. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Do a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Great, set. Delta.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up. Hurts now. That's taken in by Dotson. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. To throw is Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. A pass caught by Saquon. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Third and goal for Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
A 5-yard loss.
On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. On the return, it's Robinson. He's to midfield. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And he'll wind up getting this all the way down to the Jags 12.
30 left.
Play action now. It's Barnes. That's complete to ETN. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Checking it down, this one is caught, and he's into the end zone. Travis Etienne, touchdown Jacksonville. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A third touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
This will be returned from the 6. Will work out quite well. They get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
73.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Now he takes off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. So the Eagles use their first timeout here as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half.
Great, set.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. This ball is intercepted. Tyson Campbell. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So, we're at halftime here on Sunday Night Football. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Devin Duvernay going to bring it out of the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8. Once again, it's Etienne. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate. And that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
We'll go back to Etienne on first down. They face second down and 7.
Let's go. Take right open.
They go play action for Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. He really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Hey, kill. Cut.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Reed Blankenship. And now he loses the football.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal.
Hey, Lion. 11, Agate.
Now, faking the give. And he's in. Brenton Strange. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Nice run there by Barkley, and he certainly surprised a lot of people in free agency. Not only that he left the Giants, but that he chose to sign with one of their biggest rivals in the process. He now joins a loaded, Eagles roster, and having him in the fold will certainly help as they try to get back to another Super Bowl here in 2024.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Doesn't matter the level of football, Mike. If they can't stop it, keep running it until they can. And I think that's what we're seeing here on this drive. Back-to-back explosive gains on the ground. I'd imagine at some point the defense gives it a different look.
On first down, it's Hurts. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. They get 25 on that connection. First down, Philadelphia. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. He's to the 10.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is second and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. This one complete right side. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Well, I can promise you one thing. That's certainly not how that play was drawn up. I thought he did a nice job initially buying about as much time as he could, but realized there was nothing downfield developing, and he had to throw it short.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
A loss of 10 yards brings up 4th and goal.
On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Eagles cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Red on red.
The tight end, Ingram, is on the move.
Hey! I'm not flying!
The carry here for ETN. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in first and a mile after taking a penalty on first down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable second down.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. And Sunday Night Football continues after this. Second and 7.
On red.
In motion comes Thomas. Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. They'll try and run for the first with ETN. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. Fourth and a couple.
Go, go. 30 left. Hot.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They get 15 on that game. Good for an Eagles first down.
That's good for the Eagles. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They'll run here. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Now it's Hurts. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. What do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
Brings up third down.
They need one right now. Third and long. To throw is Hurts. Now he'll run with it. And he's able to take this for good yardage before sliding and hitting the deck to end the play. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to take the lead here in the fourth.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the fourth quarter.
On the return, it's Robinson. Past midfield. A tremendous return. He's already got him in field goal range.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these two things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all three of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
They'll run. And the Jags are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Safe right.
They'll run it here with ETN. Good blocking, and he's in. Travis Etienne. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
right, let's go. Here we go.
That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Set. Down, left, Yanni.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here comes Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Set. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Hey. Delta.
A second down throw for Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. And the rush gets there. Down he goes.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Now, on 2nd and long. Dotson, the man in motion. On 2nd down, Hurts. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown tonight. A critical extra point is up and good. They have taken a 1-point lead here in the late stages of this one. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.
Go, go. Rip, 23. Sink right. 11. Go, go, let's go.
Now Lawrence. He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. Hey, I'm gun. 11, have it.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle of Kirk. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 14.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here.
First down.
The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. Here's ETN. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. ETN. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down. Now a timeout from Jacksonville. Their second, and they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. On first down, Lawrence. He'll check this down to the running back.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Lisa 24. Silver.
Now ETN. And he moves down to the 25. That's good enough for a first down.
Tackle at the 25-yard line. A gain of 9 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Still right once more with ETN. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts.
1 yard gain. Brings up 17-0 at the 24-yard line.
Here's a second and 9.
On red.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. They'll come up for second and 9.
11.
Throwing is Lawrence. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts. So, pressure kick coming. Here's Cam Little. This to win the game. That's long enough, and it's good. On target from long range. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. This one went all the way down to the wire. The late field goal with zeros on the clock seals the deal. As they come from behind, it may feel like they stole this one. They get the victory on the game's final play. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Philadelphia, good night.